Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. So, for today, we're going to do a recap of everything we did this summer from our baby shower to my brother's graduation to 4th of July celebration. So, it was tons of fun. Here is just like a quick little walkthrough of the venue space that we had. We had our first baby shower. We were blessed enough to have two at a local state park, and it had tons and tons of space. This was just like a utility storage room. We had a full kitchen, separate bathrooms. It was a blank canvas, but it was beautiful and cozy and rustic, just like our vibe is. The only downside about this venue is that folks that came before us left all their trash. So we had flies and that going the whole time, and we didn't realize until it was time to leave that they had left all of their trash. So yay. Here's my handsome husband, Caleb, smiling for the photo. And then this is the space all set up. We had a Winnie the Pooh theme for the baby shower. My nickname growing up was Pooh. There's my dad right there standing up. And then my husband's nickname was K-Poo. There's my beautiful bestie, Carissa, Auntie C to our baby. And we just had so much fun. We were absolutely showered with love. Here's a setup of the candy table that my cousin did. She was our MC and she did a wonderful job. We also had delicious food, you guys. It was the best food. It hit all of my pregnancy cravings. It made my heart so happy. We had meatballs, wraps, chicken, like rotisserie chicken, and also Chick-fil-A, fruit, uh, tons of different dessert options. It was just perfect. We did have it over Memorial Weekend, so we didn't have as many folks that we thought we would have. But the folks that showed up, it just meant the world to us. And we had such a fun and an awesome time. And again, we were just so showered with love. Baby girl was taken care of, that's for sure. Also, I just ruined the surprise, but yes, we have a baby girl. There's my handsome, beautiful, sexy husband again. And then here's another photo of us. One thing cool that we did is on the tables, we had photos of Caleb and I when we were babies that were around the same age as each other.
I
And
have
that
no
was just
idea.
really, really fun. So now we're about to get ready and start this game that my cousin planned for the guys to do. So I'll stop talking so y'all can watch that.
Okay? So on the count of three, you would act, put your cap back on. We already see it. Put your cap back on. Put your cap back on. You have to put your cap. All right? Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Drink it. First one that gets it all out wins. Can't squeeze the bottle. First one that gets it out. Come on.
Caleb, you're not winning. Yeah.
Oh, Chris going. Chris.
Screaming.
I won. Caleb don't get a prize.
You got to pick somebody to get you. So yeah, that was just tons of fun. Here's another photo of us with the setup. You can see our baby photos right there on the thing. And then this is when we get into revealing the gender for our family and close friends. This was so special. My cousin right there, she baked the cake for us. She did such a beautiful job. I need to add a photo of the picture of the cake. A photo of, oh my gosh, a photo of the cake into here. So I'll do that. But let me stop talking. Yes, as I said earlier, we are having a baby girl. In addition to the gender reveal cake, we also had these fun little scratch offs. So folks scratched off this little fun card as we were announcing. And then now we are getting into my baby brother's graduation. Oh my gosh, you guys, this was such a mixed emotion filled day. It was so special. Tons of family came and showed out for him. But if you know anything about me, my mom had my brother when I was 8. My mom and dad had my brother when I was 7, almost 8. And that little boy, since the day he was announced to be in my mom's stomach, has been my entire world and my entire heart. We always joke that my mom carried him, but he was my baby. He was for sure my firstborn. I always joke. I love him so much. I am so proud of him. He's just blossomed into an awesome young man. And yeah, this was just such a fun and special day. So here's him getting ready to walk across the stage. And we were just screaming our heads off. We were so proud of him, so excited. He actually did homeschooling once he graduated. So he tackled all of his projects and assignments on time, online, by himself. Obviously, there were teachers that were checking in on him, but he just really had the tenacity and dedication to be able to get it done. And he really just showed up and showed out. And we are so unimaginably just happy for him and proud of him. He's currently in college now. And here he is getting ready to rock across the stage. So let me stop talking.
John Anthony.
Let's go, Puppy! You did it!
Jennifer Ashley.
Clearly, we were extremely excited and proud for him. We were yelling. My cousin said she was going to bring her blowhorn and she forgot it at home. But yes, he graduated high school. It's crazy because life goes so fast in such a blink of an eye. Like I said, we're 8 years apart. And so being able to watch him grow and develop and flourish over life has just been one of my greatest joys. And it definitely gives me mixed emotions because we just had our daughter. And so thinking about how quickly 18 years goes by is just humbling. I'm going to get emotional talking about it, but I'm just so proud of him. He graduated with a super high GPA. I think it was almost a 4.0. He did such an amazing job. And then next, we met up at a local hibachi spot, and we just had family there to shower him with love and appreciation and celebration. He is always going to be a little shy, and that's okay. That's why we love him. But he just doesn't he look so handsome in his cap and gown? I'm just so proud of him. We also did an introvert's worst fear ever, which is we made him give a public speech while standing there to say thank you to everybody who was coming and show his appreciation for everyone who came. If you know my brother, you know he is a sweats guy all day, so he will be in a full track suit if you let him. And he will wear it 24/7. But he did have a polo shirt underneath his jacket, underneath his gown for graduation. So, needless to say, I'm sure he was hot. This was in the middle of May, but he said he was nice, cool, and refreshed. So, yeah, look at his little smile. He is as shy as he is. He was so thrilled to have everybody there. You can just see it in his eyes and on his face. So it was such a special time. And then now we jump into our next baby shower, which my mom and some of her church friends threw together at their church for us. This was also so special. We had some family show up that couldn't make it to our family baby shower. Tons of great food, tons of great conversation, and just spending time together. This was so sweet. There's Caleb and I sitting there. Ooh, look at my hair. I had it straight, y'all. It was so cute. And then the humidity said yes, psych. But yeah, it was so nice. Here's a little preview of the food setup that we had going, or the drink station. Again, we were once again so showered with love, and we were so very grateful. Here's the food, delicious again. And then yeah, we just had a fun time sitting and hanging out and talking. And then after that, my brother, who's 18, he does not have his license yet. We made him do a practice drive with my mom. And so that's him driving around the parking lot, doing his little thing. So we were so proud of him. And then my husband was giving him a hard time as usual because they are true brothers and they are um, very similar in a lot of ways. And so they go back and forth, picking on each other quite a bit. So yeah, it was just such a fun and special day. I couldn't have asked for more, especially to be showered with two baby showers. Such a gift, such a blessing. And now we are into 4th of July. Woohoo! Funny enough, my husband and I's first 4th of July together. He asked me to be his girlfriend. That was in 2021. And then in 2022, he proposed on 4th of July. Um, so we definitely have special ties to 4th of July. We did not get married on 4th of July. That was not our jazz. But it was just so fun. We ended up driving around town to see some fireworks. So that was super cool. We have a local park that just goes all out with them. So we just drove around and you could see them all around the car. They were beautiful and lit up the night sky. It was such a sweet time. And, this was a month before we ended up giving birth. And so this was kind of our last, like, little special time with just the two of us. And obviously, life is if infinitely better now with Milena being here. Excuse me. But yeah, I couldn't have asked for more. It was such a sweet time. Then we ended up going home and we had some fireworks at the house that went off in our neighborhood. Y'all, in our neighborhood, they are always popping off fireworks. Even as recently as Veterans Day, they were popping them off. So any excuse to shoot some fireworks, they will do it 10 times over. And then my husband also ended up just doing some sparklers, or I don't know what they're called. I need to ask him, but like the ones that you hold in your hand and they pop off. He ended up doing those, and that was a lot of fun as well. I sat on the porch in our rocking chair and made myself very cozy and warm there. The only downside was that the bugs were on level 10,000. It was so obnoxious and exhausting and humid. And then he also made himself a mixed drink, which was really fun. So here's him. You can't really see him, but here's him popping them off with his hand. We actually had some left over from last year's 4th of July. So we gave them to our neighbors, and he was like, yeah, I just went over and said, hey, my wife won't let me do these because she's pregnant. So y'all can have these if you want. And the kids are super excited and stoked about that. So that was sweet. There's us with our little rocking chairs. You guys, we got these at a garage sale, and I really need to work on refinishing them. My husband said he would do it for me, but I really want that to be a project that I do. I'm so into like doing the little neat things to make things updated. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for being here.